Things aren't looking good right now for her. It's bad. She's back to her old state of ill health. And worse, if I'm being sincere.
How is this possible, Charles? You said he was fine when you checked her last.
Yes, but she's an old woman. With old age, a lot of stuff can happen. You will agree with me.
What am I going to do? What are we going to do?
We will have to check her and monitor her. That's it for now.
In the hospital or where?
The hospital. But you know how your granny can be. She doesn't want to go to the hospital. But there's no way I'll be able to run the test on her and make sure she's okay.
She will come to the hospital. I personally bring her in for the checks.
Very well, George. That will go a long way to helping us manage her condition.
I'm not happy to hear this, Charles. I'm curious though. Who called you to come over?
The maids did. They found her on the floor shaking and they called for me as they didn't want to call you. Granny orders.
I don't like all of this. Why is this even happening now? Why now?
Hey babe, it's all going to be okay. You've got to stop crying.
It's been a long time she had any issues with her health. I even thought that she would be way past that already.
We'll find a way to manage her condition.
I need to go and check on her. George will walk you out.
She needs you now more than ever, man. So behave yourself.
Did anyone tell you that I'm not behaving myself here? Did anyone?
I know how you can be when you don't get what you want. Most especially when it comes to a lady you've got feelings for.
I've got zero feelings of love for Esther. We're just partners here.
Mom, what can she do about the nightmares? She's getting really worried.
I told you it wouldn't stop, didn't I? She has to go back home.
What other option does she have apart from going home?
Nothing other than that. Lydia isn't a lady that can just run away from home. Her father will not mix anything, having the same mistake repeat itself on his daughter.
But they don't treat her well in that house. They treat her like she's not part of them.
I know it better. She goes home and sees her father. Talk to him. Whatever he says, she has to follow it so she can live well and happy.
Does this mean that there's something going on with her?
I wouldn't know. All I'm giving is just a motherly advice to Lydia. She can choose to follow it or not. But it's better she goes home now when she's still in her conscious mind.
You're making me scared with all these stuff you are saying, Mom.
Not my intention. You came to me to seek for help, right?
Yes, but you've not been helpful in any way, Mom.
I've been helpful, darling. And don't let your strong head make Lydia do something she will live to always regret. Make her go home.
What if her dad wants her to stay back with him? What if he still wants to marry her off?
Then so be it. If that's what he wants, so be it. She should obey him.
No, that's not happening. The nightmares are just because of her thoughts. She's scared, that's why she's having them.
I shouldn't tell you this, but my sister had nightmares after she left Bernard for 2 months. She kept saying him and there was nothing she could do. She almost ran mad. That's why I'm telling you to tell Lydia to go back. Her father won't lose her like her mother and fold his hands.
What are you doing here, Bertrand?
Enjoying nature and taking fresh air.
I don't believe you. You're thinking about Lydia and her mom again, right?
Not her mom, just Lydia. She ought to be back home by now. I don't know why she's proven to be stubborn and tough.
Sharon told me she had seen her with a man in the market.
Yes, she told me as well.
I checked the man out and it's not bad for her to get married to.
What are you saying?
Just like Vincent, the shoe cobbler. He's not even the owner of the shop he's working in. He works for the boss. He has been working there for years now.
You are saying I should let Lydia get married to the man she's staying with?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before she gets chased from that place and come back to us. We win either ways.
I see. I'll think about it.
Is everything okay with her?
She's acting tough, but I can see that she's in a lot of pain. My granny.
Oh my dear, please stop crying. Don't cry. It's all going to be okay.
You're not sure of that, George. She's in a bad state right now and I don't know what to do. I feel totally helpless, like...
Granny's a fighter. She'll be fine. That's something I'm very sure of.
You're not sure of that. She's weak in there. She can barely speak clearly.
Do we need to take her to the hospital?
No, we don't. I called Charles and he told me that she'll be okay. She needs all the rest she can get. This is so disheartening.
She's going to be fine. You can be very sure of that. Nothing will happen.
I can't imagine my life without her. She's all I've got, George. I've got no one but her. She's everything. She watched me grow till this point. Took care of me. I don't want to lose her. I don't.
You're not going to lose her. Hey, everything will be fine. Come here. Let me take you to your room so you can rest. I know you are stressed out already. You need to rest so you don't fall sick as well. Please, Esther.
Oh my God, what have I done? How could this have happened?
Good morning, Queen Esther. How was your night?
Good morning, George. What happened last night?
You know what happened? So stop acting like you don't. You didn't get drunk, and neither did I. Everything happened with our conscious mind.
I don't remember what really happened.
Was I so good that I made you forget about your worries?
You're not serious right now. It's all good though.
Yes, it is. And I'm sorry if I messed up yet again, but I couldn't help myself from resisting you. I can't. I really like you, Esther, and I wish we have something more.
You're not the one talking. I strongly believe that.
I'm the one talking. I've done everything to show you how I feel about you.
I knew there was a motive behind everything that you've been doing. Although you didn't want to tell me about it. I knew there was something more.
The only thing that's more here is the fact that I want us to share something more. I know you like me and you've got feelings for me too.
You're funny, George. I've got nothing for you. We both know the terms of our contract.
Yeah, that's true. Forgive me for all the words I have said. Where did I drop my cell phone? I need to go. We'll see later. Hey baby, good morning.
No! No! No!
Baby, I'm here. It's okay. I'm here.
I saw him again, Peter. I saw him, and this time it was different. It felt more real, like he was really hitting me, my body.
Are you feeling pains in your body right now? Is that it?
No, I'm not, but it felt so real. The dream felt different this time around. I'm tired already. I'm getting tired.
You're going to be fine, Lydia. You'll see this through.
Do you still think it's my mind that is playing tricks on me?
I'm not sure anymore. Did you talk to Rose already?
Yes, I did. She told me her mom said the nightmares would get worse unless I go back to see my father. Rose doesn't believe her mom though.
Do you believe what the mom said?
Do. I mean, I've not been having nightmares before, but ever since I left the house, it has been from one nightmare to the other, and it's really scary for me.
I understand you. What do you want to do at this point?
I have to go back home and see my father. I don't have any choice.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, that's okay with me. I'll come with you.
No, you can't come with me, babe. I need to see my dad alone first and talk about everything, father to daughter. Convince him to let me go.
What if he refuses to let you go? Says you must marry the shoe cobbler.
I will not marry him. I would rather be single than for that to happen. You are the man I want to be with, the one I want to spend my forever with. You, Peter, not anyone else.
I also want that here. I want to spend my life with you. I do.
I will go and see my dad today, this morning.
Did I just hear George say hello, baby? He must be joking. He's trying to get me because of what I said to him. It's not going to work. Never. Hey, baby. Good morning.
Hello, my love. How was your night rest? Hope you dreamt of me.
Yes, baby, I did. You were all I could think of last night.
Me too, baby. So how is everything going over there? You didn't even call me last night before sleeping. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry about that. Carly was really sick and my mind wasn't in one place. I was just worried about everything, you know?
Yes, I get. I'm sorry about that. How is she feeling right now?
She's much better and she's still ill. But her condition has worsened right now, Dennis.
Oh, my darling, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I know. And don't worry, nothing will happen to her. She'll be okay.
Yeah, but Mofu should be fine. I don't want anything to happen to her, Dennis. I hope so. How's everything going over there and your friends?
Everything is moving well. My only worry right now is to send back the money you gave me soon.
You don't need to worry too much about it. I know you'll send it once you're paid.
I will definitely do that. Just that there is a delay in payment, and I don't want to ruin the trust you have for me already.
You've gotten the whole time in the world to pay back, my love. Plus, even if you don't pay back, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want you here with me, at home.
I will soon be back. I promise you this. I'll be back.
Daddy, good morning, sir.
Took you long enough to come and see me. I thought you wouldn't come see me as I know you are already acting all tough and strong.
Daddy, I was going to come and see you.
So why did you run away from home to go and stay with a man?
I didn't want to do that. It's just that everything was becoming too tiring for me here. I felt unloved, uncared for, and I was tired, Dad. I was tired.
But you are not tired of your new life with this man you are seen around with.
I don't want to do anything you don't like, Dad, but I'm tired of staying here.
So you ran away from home, just like your mother, right?
I am not my mother, Dad. I've always tried my best to make you happy, to do what you want, but I don't want to be with Vincent. I don't want to marry him.
Why are you here? Why really?
I've been having some bad dreams and they would not go away no matter what. They still keep coming back and I see you in the dreams.
So did they tell you that I'm the reason why you keep having the dreams?
No, Dad.
I want you back home, and you are getting married to Vincent.
Daddy, please, not Vincent. I don't want to marry him. Please, Daddy.
Good morning, ma.
My darling son, good morning. How was your night?
It was fine, Grandma. How was yours? And how's your body? How are you feeling this morning?
I'm much better, son. I told you all that I was fine, didn't I? Look at me. Do I look like someone who is sick?
You look fine, Granny. But I don't think you should be up from bed just yet. You should still be in bed and relax.
That's what's going to make me sick, by staying and doing nothing at home but sleeping.
That will make you relaxed.
Where is my daughter?
She's in the bedroom. I left her there to still sleep. Didn't want to disturb her.
Let's go and make breakfast together. I know you've not made it yet.
I left the maids to do the cooking this morning. They'll soon be done so I can bring you breakfast. All you need to do for me is to stay in bed and wait.
I see, but I don't want to stay in bed.
Granny, if anything should happen to you, it is going to break both I and Esther. Please just stay in bed, or better still, take a shower and dress up.
I'm not going to the hospital. I don't like hospitals.
Oh, you're really going to the hospital, ma? I can't bear losing you. You're all I've got, and also all Esther have got. We're going to the hospital, please, for me.
They make me feel like I'm going to die.
Our visit will be brief. We will go there, let the nurses take the blood samples and run whatever tests needed, and then we'll come home for Charles to bring the results.
Jollof rice. Should I add your mouth to the food?
No, Grandma isn't feeling too well. Titi and Charles says that they are back at the same spot.
Oh my, I'm really sorry about that, Esther. I'm sorry. How is she this morning?
She looks better, and I don't know how George did it, but he convinced her to go to the hospital. They both should be there already.
Wow, she agreed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, she did. George has a way to her heart that I can't explain. He keeps acting like he has got everything right. He knows exactly what to do and what to say.
I see. And you don't like that, right?
I don't like it. Just somehow to me. And to Granny, we slept with each other last night.
What? Oh my, it finally happened.
Yes, he did. And he wanted to start with all those love stuff, but I shut him up. And he didn't even fight me. He went ahead with his day like nothing happened.
I think he's getting the clue that he should stick to his lane.
Yeah, he should do that, but it's annoying right now. Like, my mind is on him.
I think you're liking him. Why can't you just admit it? Accept it. I mean, the guy is good. You said it yourself.
It's like he's got a woman in his life. Called him this morning and he left the room.
You better hold on to him tight before someone else goes and gets him.
I don't care about it. I've got Dennis, and George can have anyone he wants to be with.
Daddy, please. Good morning, ma.
What a surprise. Are you not back to your normal senses to come back home?
She isn't. She's here to tell me about her nightmares and that she doesn't want to get married to Vincent. Can you imagine this?
So who does she want to get married to? Is it the market boy that stole from his boss and owes him money? Is it that boy?
He's a trader, ma. His name is Peter, and he didn't steal from his boss.
That's the lies he told you, but people knows the truth. He's in debt and he ran from his boss. Is that the man you want to get married to?
Yes, ma. I want to be with Peter, but that's if Daddy agrees to it.
Peter, you are choosing a thief over an honest man who makes his daily living from shoes. Is that it?
Daddy, he's an honest man as well. Peter is honest.
If Peter can afford to pay your bride price, then you both can get married. Tell him to come and see me, but until then, you stay here.
I am working in a store, Dad, a large shopping mall.
You are working?
Yes, I just started. It's Queen Esther's mall. I'm sure you have heard about it.
I've got to be kidding me. You are working there. How is that even possible?
I pleaded with the woman to give me a trial for a month, and she agreed to it, that if I do well, she will retain me as a staff.
I don't have any money to pay if things should go wrong in that mall. Do you know how expensive all the things are there? You shouldn't be there.
I am very careful, Dad, and I will learn.
Tell Peter to come and see me and come back home. You should be in your parents' house until your bride price is fully paid.
She ought to have come back now. She should be here already. Why is she taking long? Or did her father beat her up and lock her inside the house? Did he do that? Hello, sir. Hello, ma. You are both welcome.
Hello, mister. George, this is your friend, the one who came for the wedding, right?
Yes, Granny. He is the one. Help my granny out. She has a list of items she wants to buy and I thought to bring her here.
Oh, thank you, George. I'll help you with your order, ma. And I can even deliver them to your house, ma, if you need me to.
I've been here before.
Yes, ma. I opened it quite no long.
It's impressive. Well, let's see if you have the items I want to get.
He has it all, Granny. You can be very sure of that.
They are done with this whole hospital stuff.
That's great to hear. How did it go?
They didn't wait for the result. Charles will come home with the results.
I hope it's going to be good news, girls.
I hope so too. I might have feelings for him, that's the truth. But that's it. It's not something I want to really build on. I really Dennis will be back.
It's been a really long while. Dennis ought to be back by now.
They have not gone back to their base, Titi. It's really frustrating.
Do you still trust this guy, or he's just using you to while away time?
He isn't doing that. He'll be back very, very soon.
You've been saying very, very soon since forever. Aren't you tired of waiting already?
I'm not tired. He's the man I love and I want. Not George or anyone else.
George is right in front of you. Don't let him slip off your hands.
I've got no interest in George. Last night was a mistake.
Do you believe this, or you're just saying it? Because I'm sure when you both were on the bed, you were fully experiencing how much you love him.
That's not me. The whole stuff was good, but not exactly what I wanted. If you were Dennis, it would be different.
He has wasted just enough of my time.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Please, something came up and I thought I'll be able to handle it all in time, but I'm not able to do that.
What came up? You could have sent me a text to cancel or move for another day.
I can't do that. This is our first time out as couples. I can't cancel.
You came late, so what were you doing? It better be a good excuse.
Grandma wasn't feeling well. She's in a really bad state of health. I had to take her to the hospital and make sure everything is okay. That's why.
How is she feeling now?
We don't know yet. The test results we did. The results aren't out yet. We have to wait.
I wish her quick recovery. So, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm much better seeing your face. I'm sorry once more for keeping you waiting. Next time I'll let you know I'll run late and always keep to time. I'm prompt most times.
I'll see about that.
Are you still offended?
No, I am not anymore. Even if I wanted to be, the reason why you're late is justifiable. I can only imagine how your fake bride feels at home.
She's not happy, same as I. But we are not here to talk about my fake bride and grandma. We are here for us.
Yes, that's true. So it's our first time out as a couple, and I got you something to market.
You didn't have to, but thank you so much, my love.
My love.
Come on, you're my love. Or don't you like the name?
I do. I like it. I'm just not used to it yet. That's why. Hope you love the gift. I know you're an expensive man, so please manage it. I know it's a little not up to your standard.
Get used to me calling you pet names and saying I love you because I do. And nothing you give me is below standard. Thank you for the gift, but get used to me calling you my love.
Okay, I'll get used to it.
That's my baby. Rose, I love you.
What? Thank you.
Yes, baby, I love you. And you are supposed to know this. I'm not here for jokes. I love you.
I know, I'm just pulling your leg. You know that's one of my special skills as a lawyer, to influence one into a confession.
Are you trying to make me confess on something you know is true? Like my love for you? Well, Rose, I love you. Should I say it again? I love you.
You can say that again.
Grandma, how are you feeling right now? I came back as soon as Dr. Charles told me you two left the hospital.
Come sit down with me. I don't want to worry yourself too much. I'm going to be fine. I'm just happy that you are married and you and George are happy.
You know I can't stop worrying about you. You're all I've got. So please be fine for me, okay?
No, I'm not the only one you have. Now you have George, and I'm very happy for the kind of man you have. He's just like your father.
Granny, you started again. Is that why you always take his side and seem to listen to him more than you do to me?
No, that's not true. I did not want to go to the hospital. But you know, he was good and convinced me to.
I know you love George more than me now, but I won't complain. Did George not come home with
He
you?
brought me back home and then went to the office.
Well, I'm coming from the office and he's not there.
I'm sure both of you miss each other because it's not long since he left. Though, if you miss him so much, you should call him.
Sure, I'm going to do that. But most important now is your health. I want you to be okay and strong.
Don't worry, I'm going to be fine. And don't forget that I'm an old woman and I feel fulfilled in ways.
Okay, Grandma. I'm going to change because I don't want you to start this conversation. So please don't.